So I just thought I'd give you a little update. I've dithered about all day, feeling like I've wasted most of the day. But as we saw earlier, I did do the topper, so that's something. But then I thought I'd start another jumper in the chenille type wool that I showed you earlier. Well, I undid it, I don't know how many times. I did the rib around the top and it came out way too big and way too thick. So I ripped it all out, tried again. Then I thought I won't do as many rows, and then the yoke bit wouldn't work out right. So I gave up on that and thought I'll start a rainbow one. However, it's going really well and it's really quick and easy. But I just had a quick look inside and thought, gosh, look at all the ends I've got to sew in there. Not looking forward to that part at all, but it is looking quite pretty for now. Good morning, it's Thursday today, so I thought I'd give you a little update on the rainbow jumper. It's all finished. Finished the cuffs last night. I quite like the fact that the cuffs have worked out to be yellow, with the other two ribs being red. Tried to keep the sleeves exactly the same, so the pattern followed on, which actually looks really, really nice. But what I was going to do is turn it inside out so you can see what I've got to sew in. Okay, so that's it inside out, so it's going to take me a while to sew all these ends in. What I tend to do is, I know some people when they crochet they weave over the wool as they're doing, like as they are going, but I find the colours then get muddled up with each other, so I tend to just literally pop it on a thicker wool needle, and then I'll go into somewhere like there where you can see those stitches there, and just over sew once, over sew again, and then put the wool back through the loop that I've made, pull it tight and then cut it off, and that tends to stay. I've not ever had anything coming undone. It can leave a very, very slight ridge, but not really too bad, especially if you do it into there, because that's already got a little bit of a ridge on it as we go. Anyway, that'll be my job for after work today, so wish me luck. Ned? Ned? Now, Tabitha's brought us in a little slower, haven't you, Tabitha? It was hiding out in the garden just now. Ned was after it, but somehow Tabitha's managed to bring it in. Well done, Tabitha. Well done. And there's the jumper all finished. It's Friday today. And it took me a wee while to sew in all the ends. As you saw, there was lots and lots of them. I was going to turn it inside out actually shortly, so you can see where I've actually sewn the ends in. But it's come out really sweet. Again, this says for a size 2, but I don't know many 2-year-olds that would fit in that. I definitely think it's more for a 6 to 12 to 18 months. But yeah, we'll just have a quick look at the inside. Okay, so that's it turned inside out. And to be honest, it looks pretty good. There's not really much. I'm trying to find somewhere I can show you where I've actually sewn an end in. You can just about feel them there. So I've over sewn here, here. But it's quite a neat way of doing it. You wouldn't necessarily know that was the wrong side of the jumper, to be honest. So yeah, so really pleased with how that's turned out. I have put the link to the pattern on one of the previous videos that I've done with the variegated wool, so that you can see where I got the pattern from. It was a paid pattern from Etsy. But any questions, pop them in the comments, and I can always pop a link onto the Etsy page should you wish to purchase it. They're quite cheap to purchase, and they come up really, really quickly. Anyway, I think it's the hottest day of the year so far today, so I'm going to go and chill in the garden with an ice cream, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day.